Do you like my very detailed attempt at set dressing? I've been thinking a lot lately about the various things that humanity has sent into space. Actually, I was mostly trying to figure out if we've broadcast the movie Earth Girls Are Easy into outer space. I don't think we have, because if we did, aliens would have shown up. Like, for sure. Mostly just to meet Jeff Goldblum.
How's it hanging, Mr. Dude?
Dr. Dude.
Dr. Dude.
But what I did discover was that in the year 2008, Doritos sent a commercial into outer space. And yes, I will show you this ad, but we need to set the scene first. There was a UK advertising campaign where Doritos asked their fans, can you be fans of a chip? What, customers? I don't know, whatever. But Doritos asked people to create their own advertisement for Doritos, and then viewers would vote on their favorite. A very cunning scheme for like a bajillion-dollar company to get free commercials. The winning ad would be broadcast 42 light years into space towards a solar system in the Ursa Major constellation. The solar system apparently has all the right conditions to create an Earth-like planet potentially capable of sustaining life. The ad was broadcast over the course of about 6 hours on June 12th, 2008, in a series of pulses from an array of radars located in the Arctic Circle. These radars were controlled by the EISCAT European Space Station, spelled EISCAT, located on the Norwegian island of Svalbard. So this ad is out there, in space, floating around. Which means now it's time to discuss the ad itself. Here is how Doritos describes the winning advertisement. The cleverly created advert features a tribe of Doritos escaping from the pack and sacrificing one of their own to the god of salsa as soon as there are no humans around. If I were writing that, I would have put the phrasing as soon as there are no humans around. Earlier in the sentence, I might have said the cleverly created advert features a tribe of Doritos escaping from the pack as soon as there are no humans around and sacrificing one of their own to the god of salsa. But, I mean, Doritos has never hired me. I work in communications, they could hire me, but I don't think they're going to. I bought their product. The commercial is horrifying. Let's watch. Can you imagine an alien seeing this with zero context of our planet or our culture or our species? The chips look sentient. Aliens would probably assume that Doritos are an actual primitive life form that lives in a tribal society, and that humans are some sort of either godlike being or a monster. Aliens don't know what salsa is, and the ad is this weird stop-motion animation. The whole thing would just seem insane. Perhaps on Earth in the year 2008, this ad was considered funny, but here's the thing. Humor is not universal. Even between languages and cultures on Earth, humor doesn't translate. It's why non-native language speakers are often very literal until they adapt to the actual culture of the language that they are speaking. There are also two really sad things about this Doritos commercial. The first being that real scientists don't actually think that aliens would be able to view this message if they received it. The scientists transmitted it as an MPEG video in a series of ones and zeros. They mainly hoped that if aliens did receive the message, they would recognize that there's a pattern in it and understand that that is a sign of intelligent life. Which makes me picture a team of alien scientists who receive this transmission and realize, my God, this is a message of some kind. There's other intelligent life in the universe, and they're reaching out, trying to tell us something. We must figure out what it is that they're saying. So this team of alien researchers dedicates their lives to decoding this message. And finally, after decades of hard work and long days and even longer nights and neglecting their families and missing important milestones and events, they are finally able to take this series of ones and zeros and arrange them into the intended video. And with barely contained anticipation, they prepare to hit play and view the culmination of their life's work, a message from another intelligent race of beings. And it's this.
Doritos.
The second sad thing is that Doritos paid EISCAT just a little bit of money to send this ad into space, and they haven't disclosed exactly how much, but apparently it wasn't a lot. However, in 2007, the UK government cut funding for UK scientists hoping to work at EISCAT. So in 2008, that made them desperate enough to accept pennies from Doritos in order to keep their work funded. The director of the station is essentially quoted as saying that every little bit helps, and that maybe one day money from this sort of thing can actually help fund real science. Of course, I know that the Doritos contest and the space transmission were just a marketing gimmick to get everyone talking about Doritos and giving them free advertisements. But I also think that as collective citizens of this planet, we should just all be aware of what our fellow Earthlings are sending into space. I signed up to send my name to Mars in July of 2026. It doesn't mean anything, but I did it. By the way, one of the ads that didn't win apparently showed, and I quote, a Mexican wrestler fighting a cock. So, it could have been worse. Now I get to eat my prop. I bought the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch because I thought that sounded very contradictory and would either be delicious or weird. This is Doritos ASMR.